Hello. The piano was like popping off right before I started streaming. I don't know if the song is like resetting or, but like I started the game up and then I like walked away to go do stuff before I started streaming, and then I came back into my room and it was like, I don't know, it was great. I guess we'll hear it again since we're here. You probably heard it last time too, to be honest. I like how this is just like a boss tier enemy every time you fight it. I wonder if they drop colors of moon after.
The elements dance.
Your turn to dance.
Ready to carry. Blades shut.
To violence, yes.
Let us stay.
Dead.
Ready to carry.
Dead. Easy. I do get more colors in Luna. One for creation. Which is the name of that enemy, of course. Look at all that damage.
Finesse and grace.
I might as well just do this. Because I think I might kill it,
Out of this canvas.
even from defensive. Yeah, they don't have much HP. He has to use his entire turn. Excuse me. Yeah, there's gotta be. Oh yeah, we didn't go up there, right?
An advantage.
What is that? Looks like a torso. You know what I should do? I should just make Monaco faster and ensure that he can have 6 HP. That way he always goes first. And then Mael can pyrolyze turn 1. Instead of... I mean, like, I like using Phantom Strike turn 1. But... I could be just, like, killing something with pyrolyze. into burning whatever. Ah, that's perfect. Check this out, creation. Oh, oh. Alright. Faster. And if it means like swapping something with my else, so be it. Like that. Oh, but she like needs defense. Maybe a shortcut? But what's she have? Oh, he's like barely behind her on speed. Oh yeah. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, I freed up 20 points now. I can take crit talents. Or base shield. Charging alteration is pretty friggin' good. Solo fighter is a rough one to have equipped, but it's really strong defensively. I mean, this is like the entirety of my defensive kit, basically. Oh no, I have two. Wow, this is just great. Whatever. Um, I think base shield is better than solidifying. Does he have? Yeah, he should get six. He just can't take damage or like block a. Like that's what causes him. Oh, I have this. That's what causes him to anyone to like lose um, AP in the first turn is if they get hit by something. You know. Yeah. What I need is to apply use some of these frickin' we're like missing journals. There's got to be a journal here. I see something up there, I think. Oh, is this? No, this is backwards. It's good. We want to go backwards. We went over here and kill these enemies. Wonderful. Oh, Nail goes first anyway? Is it because she's like first? Like, because she like did the punch? I'm not gonna lie, that's a little cringe. I guess I'll punch people with my phone. I guess it's not that cringe because you can use it to your advantage. Actually, you can use that to your advantage.
Yes.
See, this ability is going to be way worse because it's not critting. Like, when it does normal damage, it does piss damage. Oh, what we got, that's fine. It's like one of those abilities you only use if it's going to crit all the time. And it's really, it quadruples the damage or something. And it's AoE. Forgot the punch of mine. Let's kill this guy before he shoots bubbles at us. Look at these wretched beasts. And their blights. Oh, good.
Time to hit big.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to consume the mark with. Well. Oh, yeah, I have to consume the mark with an offensive stance gomage instead of a virtuous stance gomage, but that's. It still does 3 more.
The dance begins.
Alright, nice. Step off. One more.
Mayhem.
I'll drop color in a minute. Well, not all 3 of them, but the big guy. She's changed. She's no longer cares for activating only water beating can achieve, and she will drive herself out for her pain. It is the process that moves me. Being able to shape and mold a composition helps me understand and create order. To tame the chaos and create something unique to me. Creation requires the will to act, so every painting I make is proof that I'm not surrendered to despair. I mean, he's just describing his, like, he's doing the same thing, right? But he's just he's calling it something different. He's like, oh, every painting I make is proof that I'm not in despair, but every painting she makes proves that she's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like a double standard that he's holding himself
Spill some ink.
to. It's just like an insistence that he himself is right, regardless of what she feels or how she's like processing it. And we don't ever have the chance to talk to her, right? Like, it's her mom. You know what I mean? And like, for how Renoir is, you know,
I waited to take
it's just like
everything.
essentially what he is saying, what not Renoir is saying, that she's dealing with her grief incorrectly, which I think is an incredibly bold thing to say. But what makes it so what's the word? So hypocritical is that he is essentially doing the exact same thing. Um, he is also spending all of his time in this campus. You know, like he's been here for 100 years in game time, which is like different than outside of game time, right? Like, you know, apparently time is passing faster here, but like, who's to say that the paintress would not have over 100 years processed her grief on her own without having to like literally fight Renoir the entire time? You know, it's like, why is his method to just destroy everything that she's doing? It means so much to her that she would protect it with everything that she is. Shouldn't that alone tell him that it's not something that he should be doing if he loves his wife? If anything, his grief is what's driving him to do something, which is like attack these what are actually living things and kill them in the name of hypocrisy. Really. He calls it something different, but that is how I see it. And it is about control to him. He says that all throughout the story. I'm controlling the chaos and it soothes me. This is me processing grief, controlling chaos. And so I think we're just seeing that behavior in his own wife. Like how he was treating her. Which, you know, like these are obviously not real people, but from a writing perspective, that is a very sensible way to like write characters. Like that makes sense. It like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could be describing an average relationship, but like, you know, burst into a fantasy world of people that do probably love each other, but like are now taken to the brink and are processing it in this way that, like, you know, of a highly, you know, like their son died in a tragedy. Like that is extreme. So we are like kind of witnessing the aftermath of that tragedy. And then so like character traits of these people, like every person, like when something like a tragedy happens, character traits become like writ large, as they said, like known because the situation calls for it. Right? Like, you know, you're deeply saddened. Like, what do you do now? How do you process this? Like, how do you how does your relationship change to your family? You know, like it just kind of throws everything into um, to the brink. Yeah, let's put it like to extremes. It pushes people in ways that I don't even really fully understand. Like I only know from my own experiences. But those like things like kind of make they help define you, like or they help give definition to who you are, I guess. Um, what you choose to do within them, and so that is like an obviously excellent canvas for storytelling. Um, that's why so many stories are so often. Or did I just not Typhoon turn one? It's a bummer. Oh well, I'm just gonna do this.
My thought.
And so they tell this incredibly interesting story about people with godlike powers to create life. And, and then here we are living or playing as, alternative life forms, if you will. Wondering ourselves how much do we care about something that is artificial. And I am of the belief that, I just don't believe in barriers. I mean, I recognize, like, there's a difference between something being, how am I supposed to say this? Like, some things matter more than other things, right? Like financial security, like your job, you know, and your, like, actual loved ones. But when it comes to how we process media, we kind of regard it in this own arena, right? Is of like, okay, we're here in this, whatever, coliseum of, like, critical understandings of art. Let's put on our critical understandings and opinions of art, boots and hat, and let our opinions be known. Uh, so yeah, so to take it so yes, I mean that, like, my philosophical opinion is there's not really barriers about what you care about. It doesn't really matter. I mean, until it does, like, I'm not putting barriers up myself, so to speak. I mean, like, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. Um, I care about them, right? Like, I see them and I understand them, and that's, like, the point. They are beautifully written characters that you come to understand and, like, have feelings for or whatever. It's part of the fun. Right.
Void, take everything.
So not only do I not agree with, like, Renoir's point of view that his wife is, um, you know, being an emotional woman and going mad by processing her grief, but in this painted world of creations. Um,
Let the ink flow.
like he's bad, and he says, like, and he literally justifies. He's like, everything that I do is proof that I'm not despair. It's such a double standard, especially considering
Elements dance.
Aline is truly on the is like truly making something beautiful. you know, is like, look, I'm creating real life and not like hideous monsters, you know? Like that, she's like, check it out, look, my life's work is coming to fruition. And and it's how I've, like, and this will be regarded by the other painters and paintresses throughout our real world as a tremendous feat. And her husband, the narcissist, is insisting that she pay more attention to him. Typical men. No, but really though, like,
Feel the embrace.
I'd love to hear your thoughts on this.
So much
This is my understandings of Renoir as a person. I mean, and I don't think that he was like a bad guy or whatever. Like, I don't think he represented an evil figure in real life. I don't think I don't think his current reputation is as such. But like, but honestly, if he is making like tools of destruction in real life, which is like what he seems to like to paint, maybe he is like a, like not good person. He's insanely wealthy. Like maybe he is a like artificer of war or something. You know what I mean? And just like an obviously also incredibly brilliant man. I don't know. But like I do know that what Aline has created is beautiful and friendly and kind. So for him to be so insistent on destroying it while hypoc- hypocritically talking about how his own designs are resolute and fucking manly and macho and proper and whatever, testament to his fortitude. He's an ugly character that looks quite charming and, you know, probably is able to convince plenty of people to like him. We did go here though. This is where that chromatic was. How crazy would that be if we were supposed to like jump over there? We were literally supposed to before, maybe we are supposed to. It's like so close to looking like we're supposed to be able to. It's not quite. What the? Don't see anything else. Now this is a cool spot. You could live down here, right? Like nestling like right here, underneath this, thing. Yeah. Next to all the debris and rubble to keep you warm. Gotta stay warm. Make sure you sleep with debris and rubble. Get to stay warm. I think that's all I need. There wasn't one more. Oh, yeah, I was gonna go with the crypt. I don't know if I like Creation Void that much. It does a lot of damage, but like so does my other stuff. What is this place? The Abyss. Ah, did I go up there already? No. Oh wait, yes I did. And there was just like some jabronis in there. No. I walked into them. It does bone my first time.
Danger!
On me.
Take cover! Imagine her. The eternity price. Better, a storm is coming.
Ready to rest. Get out of this campus. I'm ready.
Let's keep going. Lightning dance!
Oh yeah. Okay. I guess that's where we're going. Golden tree. Let's bring Sail back online for this. Whatever it is. All right. Let's see what kind of crazy thing. Can I talk to you? I'm happy you're here, SK. You kind of make me feel better. Spooky.
we should turn back. I sense something powerful down this path.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Where are we? Oh, it's alive. Simon. Expedition Zero.
Swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
Ah, so he's the one who felled the Exxon. Simon.
You know him.
He's an old friend of mine. We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared and I thought... Looks like you met Claire. I'll lay to rest. My friend.
Maya.
Oh my god. What are you just doing to me? Oh, he just made me 1 HP. Scary.
One begins. Now's my favorite part. Invigorating.
This will hurt. Witness the flame. Nice.
He just does that every turn.
It likes you.
more like it.
Okay, so no, and we just can't. We shouldn't even take shields at all. Okay, we'll reset. This guy's gonna be a toughie. Oh boy. So now we're gonna want stuff like Survivor. I mean, do we though? Honestly, the way that I think probably should approach this fight, although it's not my tendency, is like if he's gonna remove such a large portion of my defense, I should try to nuke him. I could try to enfeeble him. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, do I have a powerless one? I do, but what it's a cowled. Another one like up here. Oh, it's Lancellier Impale. Oh no, this is the slow. Oh, he does need this actually. Huh. Oh yeah, I need to just not even use this. Oh, I should have figured out what he was weak to. I just so like his Hexca Crush on 5 turns instead of 3, because it's like maybe the most important debuff. She doesn't have any debuffs. I guess she has Doom. I could Doom him. Nah, I kind of want all the things. Oh yeah, shields. I don't want to see it again. Sorry.
Eyes up, Renoir.
It's a 3? Oh, I cannot dodge. Wow, that was a very slow move.
Energized. So much power.
I want an offensive switch, but I'm also just like afraid of dying. I guess now's the time.
Your turn.
Shit.
Violence.
That's danger. Okay, now we're doing damage. Extra Monaco turn?
Mayhem.
Oh, I could like insta-break with Monaco. Huh. Oh. Phase 2?
My love, these foes are beneath you. You who have fought heaven and earth and subdued giants. To find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them? While your oath remains unfulfilled, rise. Your enemies await.
Hello. That is a stick sword.
It likes you.
Oh my god. That was nuts. Um, Try again. Clea is talking to him.
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
Ah, so he's the one who felled the Exxon. Simon.
You know him.
He's an old friend of mine. We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared and I thought... Looks like you met Clea.
Wait, he joined them together, meaning from the outside. So this was,
My friend.
it was like Versa's friend, not a member of Expedition Zero.
What years
And that's probably also how Clea knows him. Because she's like Versa's creation. So it seems like she says it looks like Clea got her. Meaning like she somehow... And then when he enters P2, she's like, oh, you saved me from her grasp, meaning the paintresses. Like her mom's. So Simon did something during Expedition Zero?
Deck.
Or he with and apparently everyone else from Expedition Zero died. Should I enter Twilight Stance early? Does the fight just full-blown reset? I guess I didn't check. Doing Monaco experience is definitely good. Especially when they're just and flip combos.
On me.
We're gooding. We're gonna end this. Just like we did last time. But this time I'm gonna do Fortune Spirit and see how much damage she does. dead. I know he didn't. Oh, I didn't crit him. What? I have like 100% crit chance. Maybe it's only 6. Okay, so phase 1, easy. So Clea says to him the following.
My love, these foes are beneath you. You who have fought heaven and earth and subdued giants. To find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them? While your oath remains unfulfilled, rise. Your enemies await.
Okay.
God, crackling damage. Oh, there's always 2.
I'll do it.
Wait, so you can't res the dead? You said the dead are removed from the canvas. We're gonna have to do a little figuring and tuning. This guy's quite hard. If he removes the dead, and I bet you he has a heal. I was about to say like, oh, is Clea harder than him? But because we killed him so fast. But no. I mean, maybe Clea healing is a really big deal in terms of adding difficulty to a fight.
Swim.
But if he just like has more health, that guy, that's a crazy fight. Him I don't know if he does it instantly or on his next turn. Like remove the dead. Alright, I guess I can take auto death off first. So. So, to beat Simon, we'll take a very coherent strategy and some very sound planning. Ew.
Son, here I come. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh.
Go.
tight. Flashing through the sky. Hang on tight. Flash through the sky. Here we go. Here we go. Flash through the sky. Here we go.
Yeah, I had like a list on my phone. Oh yeah, the non-hostile never-ending Serenade. I wanted to check that out. Oh, well, we're here now.
That's more like it.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're chromatic. You just instantly owned. Yeah, I took off all their shields. Okay. Well, then we're just not gonna be there right now because I don't feel like re-tinkering anymore. But I will go sniff out this lead that I got earlier of that weird thing. Cyrano was such a great level. Oh, this is a sewing atelier. And everyone does not seem hostile. It sews tirelessly engrossed in its work. It's a tissue.
Yes.
I wonder if he's gonna be like, nope.
Energized.
Diary. Yeah.
Look at that. Anti-charm. We literally needed that for this boss. It's so interesting because there's no like outward reason. Like the whole like Nevron's being non-hostile to you
Good job.
is like a
No other
really
expedition left
interesting.
south.
Like the way they did it was interesting
No
because
other
it's them being
expedition did an even a
non-hostile.
converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
Yeah, for sure. Like, but there's really like essentially they are like they're artful beings, you know. Um, but they are like mindless, like these ones, and that's what Aline. These are her earlier creations. It's cool, um, right? Because they are gradually more and more complex to the point where she makes like truly artificial life that is indistinguishable from humans in all these people in Lumiere. But it's quite clear that her and other painters were not capable of doing that basically before this because they were making these like very unintelligent beings that are called Nevrons. She was making them non-hostile, which Renoir did not do, and I don't think believed in at all, because all of his are like creatures of annihilation. Um, but yeah, so what they present to you is like, yeah, you can kill this. It's like it's not morally incorrect to kill this. Although the point is to like not necessarily the point of those Neverons, the non-hostile Neverons, but also the point generally, I think, in this is to be like you should respect all life. You shouldn't draw lines. Like the drawing of lines is like arbitrary and kind of evil, or at least evil sounding, evil adjacent. Like, oh, this life is not worthy. This life is worthy. You know what I mean? It's like, who are you to say that? And that's like, who is Renoir to say that they are equal on equal footing? They are both gods in this world, essentially, and they're yeah, like so. Who is he to say like, oh no, this is what real life is. This is actually what life is. It's like, what do you know?
Is there anyone special you...
Yeah, and all the
Yes.
and
What will you do when this is all over?
yeah,
Well, so I can
Steve.
Some of us.
paint.
No poetry lately.
I'm not really inspired these days.
Let's see if SKA has more of that wine you like. Maybe that'll help.
Indeed. Maybe we could. That would be lovely.
This is something.
Let's explore
Aren't you scared of?
the stones.
Yeah, we did find more.
Avenibo.
We found some of my kids. Which ruler should I give you? So we just flip here. Color of Lumina times 3. Color of Lumina times 3. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for watching. We'll talk soon. Good night.